Hey, Terry, do you know where Kyron is? Desiree and your husband are saying that you know where Kyron is. Do you know?
And on top of that, intrepid reporter trying to get an answer out of the stepmom who was with Kyron when he disappeared. This stunning legal document, I'm holding it in my hand right now, and it is a motion from Kyron Horman, the estranged husband of the woman you're looking at right there. This document filled with stunning claims, and among the more stunning, that Terry, it claims, exchanged hundreds of text messages with a man that she met after little Kyron disappeared, including sexual text messages. And this man happens to purportedly be a childhood friend of Kyron's dad. It almost makes my head want to explode. It's so bizarre. Jamie, North Carolina, your question or thought, man?
Hi, Jane.
Hi.
I was just wondering, has anybody come out, since Carrie's affairs come out, has anyone thought to check the pings on her cell phone that didn't correspond with her story to the new supposed boyfriend? Kyron might be with him.
Well, I think you're raising a very good point, and Michelle Sagona, KGW, before all this broke, KGW reported this morning, investigators believe someone other than Terry may know what happened to Kyron. Could they be referring to this individual, or have they interviewed Michael Cook about what he knows about Kyron's disappearance?
They could possibly be referring to him or to anyone for that nature. Unfortunately, as you know, and I both know, investigators in Oregon are extremely, they're holding a lot of things back. They're not coming forward with a lot, which is fine. And I think that with these new court documents and this new information, and as we slowly start to peel this onion back, we're going to get to the heart of it and figure out who is involved and who the key players are and where we can find Kyron.
Well, here's my big issue. Who would help? Who would know? KGW, again, reporting investigators believe someone other than Terry may know what happened to little Kyron. Okay, could it be her alleged lover? Could it be a total stranger? Could it be someone she tried to hire purportedly to do something untoward to her husband, who has now moved out of the house and gotten a restraining order against her? Kyron's biological mom believes Terry was involved in her son's disappearance and that Terry did not act alone. Hello? I'd like to, again, ask Michael Cook, if you're out there listening, I want to stress you have not been accused of anything. You are not a suspect. You are not a person of interest. You're a person who came up in this court document that I'm holding in my hands, and that's why we're referring to you. We want to hear your side of the story. If this isn't true, call us and let us know. We want to get that out there. But I've got to go back to Dr. Alan Littman. I mean, it's just one thing after another with this woman. First, she purportedly tried to hire a landscaper to murder her husband. Police have done nothing about that. They supposedly tried to do some kind of a sting operation that backfired on them when she called the cops. Now, her husband's accusing her of having an affair and exchanging sexual text messages after Kyron's disappearance. I mean, what's the other possibility? Could there be a witch hunt for this woman, and this stuff is being made up?
Well, there certainly could be a witch hunt, but let's look at the facts. Beginning from very early on in this relationship, after Desiree left right after Kyron was born. So once Kane was taking care of Kyron as a full-time dad, Terry stepped in, and it appears that, from the reports I'm getting from Portland, Terry became more and more jealous of Kyron being the son of Desiree rather than being her own child. After the birth of Tiara and her postpartum depression, that did seem to ramp up a little bit. But if this information about Cook is true, it provides a much more base, common, frequently seen motivation.
Peggy,
It's the
Missouri, your
desire of a
question or thought?
thrice-divorced woman to remove her current husband from the picture. Go ahead, Jim.
Thank you, Doctor. Peggy, Missouri, your question or thought?
What's being more done about investigating the father He also got involved with her, you know, when he was married to another woman. There's a third child in there. Nobody's investigated the timeline where he's at. I mean, it just seems to be a lot of speculation and less on fact.
Well, I agree. Mike Brooks, remember, Terry had purportedly accused him of having an affair, which has never been established.
No, it's never been established. You know, there's rumors. I mean, you know, yes, it happened, but we really cannot say for sure. But as an investigator, what you do is, as in this particular case, you try to eliminate everyone closest to the little boy, Kyron, who's been missing since June 4th. And I know that apparently Desiree Young and also Kyron Horman have both taken and passed polygraphs, and they've done extensive investigations
Stay right
into
there.
them.
When we come back, did Terry try to abduct?
So if I switch to progressive, I could save hundreds.
Oh, the speculation of everything.